Um, Hello everyone, it's me Kane. Welcome to the video. I hope you're doing well. This is actually like pre intro. I mean, this is like really later on. I'm actually filming this while I'm actually in London. There's like a little thing I want to actually put here. If you do actually, hear me mention that this is the 1000th video, like special or whatever, this was actually supposed to be the 1000th video special, but because like this is literally on the Thursday of while I'm in London. Sorry, I'm just recording this bit just to basically explain. I had to delete some older content on my channel, so we're kind of a few videos back, I guess. So whatever date or time this video releases, this won't be the 1000th video, but I'm gonna try and improvise, as they say, for the 1000th video. So we'll see what happens, as they say. But regardless of whether this is the 1000th video or not, I very much do hope you enjoyed this mega vlog. And if you're one of these people that are like, oh, this is such a long video, there will be timestamps. I'll try my best to do timestamps in the description, so you know, like, what day you want to jump to straight away. So let's say you want to go to day 2, or you want to go to day 4, for example. The timestamp will be in the description and in the pinned comment down below. So I just thought I would get that out of the way. So little misconception right there. Well, really, in the video, but yeah, 1000th video will happen soon. But just thought I'd let you guys know the situation. But without further ado, here is the London mega vlog, and I really hope you all enjoy this. And again, I want to thank the Gaming Jew, Snake Freesia, Fat Chinese Gaming, Alex, and Jess, and also even Baby Siler, for all joining in on this amazing adventure we did this week. It's been a really great week, and I just want to thank you guys so much for a great time. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's going to be a long one, so take care everyone, and I hope you enjoy the mega vlog. Good morning to you all. Yeah, it's Friday. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday, as they say. Yeah, it's the last day really in London. I mean, not really, but I mean, it is at the same time. I mean, it's the last full day at London. I mean, tomorrow it's literally just, for me at least, it's just get on a train and just start the long road home. Sorry, I mean, for this entire week I've had a really bad cough. And I do apologise if sometimes I'm trying to say something, I just randomly cough. It's just something that happens. But yeah, it's been an eventful week, it has been, I mean, we got the phone back, which is awesome. And not only that, but I mean, we've done a lot of things this week. I do apologise for not filming a lot of the things. I mean, I did film basically all of Legoland, which was good. I filmed a meetup at the airport. I filmed bits and pieces of Wednesday and Tuesday. But yeah, it's been a very long week. Very eventful as well. And I just want to thank Mike and Snake and FCG and obviously Alex as well, all of them for tagging along and joining in on the journey this week, and all of us just really having a good time. It's been a really great week. I've had a lot of fun, and I'm sure, like, for this entire vlog, I'm sure that there is been you guys that have also, while watching this, whether it's as a video or as a premiere, I think this might end up being a premiere, I think you guys might have enjoyed this. I mean, yeah, the first half is pretty much the phone diaries, but yeah, don't worry. I mean, the rest of it is obviously the adventures we all had. And I want to just again thank everyone that was there, you know, during this week. I will do a little bit of filming today. I mean, not tonight. I mean, today. I'll do a little bit of filming so you guys can see what's happening. You guys can see all the stuff going on, you know, that we can do. I mean, if I don't film most of the stuff that we're doing while we're actually in central London, I'll try and film the Crazy Golf for sure. But if I don't film like the shopping in like London, then I'll just show us what, you know, I got, and maybe stuff that Mike and Snake got, and maybe even Big Al as well. FCG isn't joining us again because he has a doctor's appointment, I believe, for his mother. I believe it's either a doctor or a hospital appointment. It's one of the two. But I just want to thank FCG for tagging along from day one and even day 4, you know, because it was a fun day. You know, like, it was fun to meet him. I got to do what UG wanted me to do, so I kept my word, brother. I kept my word. But, you know, it was also fun going to Legoland. You know, we went on a few rides, and I had a bit of fun. And I'll admit, the one that caught me off guard was actually the riding adventure one. I thought it was just going to be a generic kids ride, and then, yeah, that happened. Like, oh man, that was, I'll admit, I really do wish I filmed it. Well, not really I filmed it, but I wish I told like Snake to film it, or Jess or Fat to film it, because if you saw how me and Mike were on that ride, we were completely like caught off guard. We thought it was going to be a generic kids ride, and then we reaped what we sow. So, but yeah, this is my last day also in this hotel. So yeah, we're going to be saying goodbye to this hotel room in a few. It's been a good. It's going to be. It's been a good, you know, room, if I'm being honest. I mean, I'd say this customer service here has been fantastic. I say the room service has been good, you know. I mean, I think it was on either the Wednesday or the Thursday. I'm trying to remember. Can't remember from the top of my head. When I came back to my room, like after being out for the whole day, my room was actually like cleaned. It was redone. It was nice and cleaned up, and yeah, I had some new complimentary towels. I had some complimentary new soaps to use, so I was able to, you know, wash my hands obviously instead of just using like, you know, the soap I bought. So I was able to use, you know, free soap pretty much. But yeah, bloody great place. If you're ever in, you know, West Drayton and you need a hotel to book, I absolutely recommend Sky Nights Hotel. Banging place, you know, lovely staff, like, bloody lovely. And also, I mean, there's a petrol station literally right next to it, so if you have a car, you can go top up on the fuel. If you want to get a little snack, like a bag of crisps or a drink, or maybe even something like a ice cream or something, I don't know, there's like literally a petrol station right there. You can just get a drink, get a bag of crisps, get something, you know, and you can just have a nice little snack, you know. My only issue really is that whenever I've tried turning on the lights, I'm going to show you what happens when I try and turn on the lights, and I'm probably really stupid, or it's just like that for some reason, but I'll show you in a moment. Okay, so we're here at the light socket. We are, you know, the light button. So right here, nothing happens. Just nothing happens, and it's not only just like that for what is it here? I'm not sure if it does the same in here in the bathroom. There's no in there. Maybe it's the one on the outside. So, you know, nothing's happening. Like, there's a big light up there, but it's just not doing anything. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting grumpy, and I thought, you know, we'd get free electricity or whatever in the room, but I don't know. It's probably just me just overthinking as always. I mean, I always overthink anyway, so I mean, it's just, something I always do. But yeah, we will be meeting up with Mike, Jess, and Snake at Tesco's in a few. I need to obviously book out of this room. I need to move my bags and all that with me on the journey there, so that's going to be a bit fun. But it shouldn't take too long. I mean, literally, I mean, I know I've got everything, like everything's been repackaged, and yeah, all I really need to do is hold on to them for a little bit, and then Mike said literally just drop them off at his for, you know, and I'll just have to sleep on his couch for the night, which is, you know, I mean, I don't mind, but I mean, I've slept on his couch before, but I mean, you know, I mean, still it's a bit undignified, you know, asking your mate to sleep on your couch. I probably should have just booked the extra night, but I mean, it was cheaper if I did it this way. So that's the main reason why I did it this way. I mean, I know there's someone that's like, oh, you should have booked the extra night. Well, yeah, I know, hindsight innit. Anyway, yeah, I will be back. Most likely we'll be starting the refilming when we are back at Tesco, and we have met up with Snake, Mike, and Jess, and even little goofball, little Siler. I'll try and see if we can get some Siler action as well on the camera. Oh. But you know, I mean, that depends if the little man wants to be on the camera or not. I mean, if, you know, Mike and Jess want him on the cam or not, I mean, I'll respect their wishes if they don't, but if they do not mind him being on the cam today, then yeah. I mean, to be fair, he has been a little bit, like, sick, I believe. I mean, because on Wednesday he had his injections for meningitis, I believe it was. So, he was a little bit, he was, but, you know, surprisingly, his spirits were still high. I mean, if you saw on the recording on Wednesday, and even bits when you got to see him on Thursday, his spirits were really high. So, I mean, yeah, there's nothing really to worry about. I don't know. I mean, yeah, obviously you got to worry about the kid's health, but I mean, I think he's pretty fine. I mean, he's showing he's got a strong spirit, and I bloody respect that kid. I bloody respect him for showing that despite the fact that he's a little bit under the weather, he's still kicking ass and taking names. So there you go. I salute you, goofball. And yeah, I will be back in a few, ladies and gentlemen. So here we have the gaming Jew getting ready to take his shot in the crazy golf. How do you feel about this, Mike?
I'm very confident because, as you've seen before, I have absolutely annihilated Mr. Slowly on GTA Golf numerous times. So how hard can it be? Yes. We play golf on GTA 2 and I've beaten him.
And he's getting ready to take the shot.
Oh no.
And around and around, and there he is.
Alright, I'll take it.
Okay.
That'll do. Right, next one.
Okay. Put your bowl into the hole.
Good.
2 shots.
I am a golfing god.
Good, good. There you go, only took 2. It takes 2. Plus 40.
It's a point system as well, so whoever has the most points in the game is the winner.
There we go. Next up, Mr. Slowly, the bearded buffoon himself.
Welcome to Buster.
How confident are you feeling, Snake?
No. Slowly,
Not very confident.
I hope you bin it. Honestly, I do. Hope you bin it. Oh, he's he's lost 10 points already.
Hazard.
He's binned it. It's there. Slowly has binned it. Now you must go down there and salvage the absolute mess and casserole of chaos that was your first ever shot, you blithering idiot.
Oh dear. I'll just move around so I can get a good shot for you.
You've got to go and stand on the bloody course, mate. What are you doing?
You've got to stand there, mate.
He's trying to do it from over here by the window. And round that. Yeah. It's immoral. I mean, when you...
Come on, Snake. And
I never thought I'd say this, but that was far too much power, Slowly.
He's finally admitting it. Come on, Snake. You're almost there, mate. Hey, 3 shots.
It only took him half the day,
Good,
but
good.
his first hole.
Good, good.
As long as I can beat 25.
3 points, Mr. Slow.
All right. How confident are you feeling, Al?
Not at all.
All right.
First time I picked up a club in about 20 years.
Okay.
And I never did it properly back then.
Fair
Your
enough.
dad's a superior golfer, you'll be fine.
And he's taking the shot.
No. I'm trying to get that. I was off target.
No.
I'm going to be just as bad as him, if not worse now.
No, because slowly we're eating 3 shots, you've got the opportunity.
Yeah, but I've got to get over the bump still.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's going to be off angle slightly to get over that.
Oh! That's literally a robbery right there.
Oh, no, that takes the piss.
That's even
How the
worse.
hell does that happen? So I
My man got robbed.
last at the moment now.
Oh.
That's bad.
Right, I'm up next.
So up next we've got McJungus, it's Kane. Are you confident on your golfing skills?
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Alright.
Don't try to get the hole in one, you best to play safe.
He's bloody cheated it, is what he's done. He's knocked it down there.
Oh
Well, I suppose that's alright.
Yeah, because there's an opening there.
Yeah, but there's an opening in my mother as well. I don't hit golf balls through her.
well. Right, that's. I didn't even expect that to really happen.
Oh, has he binned it? No? I mean, that's not too bad. If you get it in now, you are beating...
Remember, he avoided the -10.
You will be beating Captain Slow if you get that in now. Oh, that was far too powerful. What are you doing? And he's sunk it.
He's still beat me.
Big Chungus has sunk the ball.
Steady stuff.
He got a hole in 4 on the world's smallest golf course. 30 points, so he's beating Kane, he's beating Snake and Alex.
I mean, as long as I'm beating the snake, that's all that matters.
1 hour later.
This is not real. The screen is broken. It's misspelt. You know, the name, the points. They did some dodgy dealings, as they say. You know, they did this and that. The real winner is this man right here. He's the real winner. There you go.
No, let's slowly have his win. He needs to win once every millennium.
Indeed, indeed.
2 courses in 1 go. You
That
can't
was-
take it, but you can.
That was just depressing, honestly. So Snake,
It
won-
feels so good to
you've
win
won both
twice
of
from Mike. Twice with golfing. Even if it's just mini crazy golf.
on the leaderboards.
Yeah, Snake is. He's 9th.
Was he?
well, that was a bit disastrous. Do you have any departing thoughts before we go, Mr. Soley, in this bit?
Well, I found out speed and power isn't everything in mini golf.
Maybe,
It's also direction.
maybe. I mean, to be fair, I don't really play golf, so I mean, obviously I did terrible, but you know what?
And the last deciding factor is always Lady Luck herself.
Lady Luck is a cruel mistress, isn't she?
Yeah.
But hey ho, that's the way it is. That is the bloody way it is.
Convenient if you shut up, Snake.
Oh no, we've still got bus lane all the way down.
So, Snake, the day's
going
been
too fast
concluded.
here.
How are you doing, Mr. Soley? Did you enjoy your day out?
It was good. Yeah.
Are you still cheery about winning the golf?
Yep.
There we go.
Doesn't sound too excited when he beat him twice.
I know, right? I'm very surprised. He doesn't sound energetic, even though he's happy about winning golf.
Oh, that's because
I think
don't want
he's
to beat
a
Mike
bit
too much.
out of it from all the gassing.
Probably.
I think it's making him a bit slower than normal.
Yeah.
Mr. Gaming Jew,
Yes.
how are you doing today? How was your day today?
Oh, but my day was all right. Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it? We did a bit of golf and went around a few shops, and yeah, it was nice. Yeah, it was nice.
There you go.
I enjoyed my day actually.
And you got a little gift for little goofball, didn't you?
Yes, got a little present for Siler.
There you go. We'll show that off when we get back to his house. You know,
It
so
was a good day.
there you go. What about you, Al? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it's all good.
There you go. So I'd say, like, yeah, today's been pretty much a success in every sense of the word, folks. So, yeah, when we get back to Mike's, we'll do another debrief and show off some of the stuff we got. Hey, Fosco. Alright, mate. So, little debrief here. And just ignore the Coca-Cola bottle. That's Mr. Slowly's. He left that here, but... Hey, Fosco. You're right. Don't go to the cheap Pringles. I wouldn't eat those if I were you. They're not the real Pringles, so... They're not as good. And... Fosco. He's a real good lad, he is. You know, this is mainly for the debrief, but you know, I tell you, I bloody love cats. Most people might know already, like, all three of my cats, they're just not living. They don't live with me anymore. They pretty much ran away or gone missing. I have no idea where they are, but I bloody love cats. They are probably the most unique animal out there in the animal kingdom, in my opinion. Oh, hello. You want to join me? We can do the debrief together if you want, mate. Oh, no, Fosco's just trying to publicly expose himself by showing his bollocks off. You know, I don't know. Anyway, so while we're here, we're going to do the debrief real quick, showing you off the goodies I got today. Sorry again for the cough. I've just got a really bad, like, sore throat I have today. Not really today, but, like, this week. I tell you, like, I do apologise, like, throughout the vlog, I've just coughed and coughed and coughed. If you're wondering why I'm just messing around with the bag, it's because there's something in here I want... Oh, hey, Fosco. That's mine. I'll show that off in a moment. So, Fosco... He's a really good boy, though. He's a lovely lad. I have to close the box. There you go. No, you're not taking my cheeseburger. No, it's my burger. Okay, I might give you a little bit of the beef. But the beef patty, at least. Let me just actually move this around, because there is something I want to show you guys I actually made while I was in one of the stores today. It's somewhere in this bag. I'll get it out eventually. Come on, what is it? It's somewhere, isn't it? It's somewhere. I'll be a second. Update. Fosco's still causing carnage as always. He's trying to be the centre of attention. He's trying to steal, like, the last bit of the vlog away from us. Like, he's trying to cause carnage, he is. Anyway, so first of all, I'm going to show you the first thing I actually got. Or actually made, really. While I was at the big West Ham shopping centre. Because after we did the golf... Why is he looking at the glass? Cats are so weird, but they're also very fascinating as well. Anyway, I'm going to show you off what I made while I was at the Lego store real quick. And then I'll show you something I actually got from the Lego store. The two other things I actually got from Hamleys, I think it's called. Which is also Lego, but I mean, still, yeah. So this is what I made at the Lego store. This is the closest I could get to making a Arthur Morgan Lego minifigure. And I think it came out alright. I mean, it's not completely accurate. I mean, the blue shirt was the best I could do in the circumstances. And, you know, I mean, the face, if it'll focus. I'm not too keen on the face. But, I mean, it kind of does look a little bit like Arthur. I mean, at least the Arthur I had in my Let's Play, where he had a bit of long hair and a mustache. So, I'll say it's somewhat accurate, you know, at least to my Let's Play of Red Dead Redemption 2. Shout out if you actually watched the whole Let's Play. This next thing I got here is the Executioner Super Star Destroyer diorama. I got it from the Lego store as well. £60 that was. Bloody bargain that was. For what this basically is. I decided to get this actually not really for me, but actually for my dad, because he's a huge Star Wars fan. He is. He bloody loves anything to do with Star Wars. If you just mention like one thing from Star Wars, he'll be like, oh, I remember this and that, you know, from, you know, the Legends or the Disney canon or whatever. He will literally instantly give you a Star Wars fact without even trying. But yeah, I got this. It looks bloody brilliant. It looks absolutely bloody brilliant. I think Fosco might even agree, even though he's trying to steal my dinner, which we'll have a look at in a moment. But it looks brilliant, that does. And the next thing I got, which is actually from Hamleys, this and the other thing I got, is this. I think this, yeah, this is £42. This was. It's a little mini, like sort of figure sort of thing, or statue, or Lego monument thing of, you know, iconic places in London. So you got London Eye, Big Ben, you know, the bridge, you know, all of that stuff, all the famous stuff you associate, you know, with London. You know, National Gallery, you know, Nelson's Column, like I said, you know, Tower Bridge, you know, all the famous stuff that's there, which is pretty cool. Also got a bus, so I guess now Arthur can drive a bus. That was £14. Yeah, I mean, the prices I'm not too keen on, but I mean, I understand it's London, so I mean, of course it's going to be bloody expensive, but I mean, it is what it is, ain't it, Arthur? You're alright, boy. And this is like a final little mini thing, but this is actually something that Mike actually got me because we're having dinner right now, and he got me a bag of chips and a cheeseburger, and I can't wait to tuck into those. They're going to be bloody brilliant, they are. But yeah, it looks some really good chips, some really good burger. I'm really looking forward to the burger. Like, I think honestly the burger is going to be the highlight of the whole meal, personally, if I'm being honest. And that's probably why Fosco's like being all friendly to me when he's not been friendly to anybody else, like, you know, slowly or ow, you know, because he's just wandering around and all that, but he's now being friendly to me because I've got food. See, again, like, he's only getting close to me because I've got food. I mean, see, look, he doesn't, you know, care about, you know, like my Lego figure. He just wants to have his own show. There you go. Mike, when you get a chance, make a new channel and call it The Gaming Fosco. There you go. Because he clearly wants the attention. He wants his own channel. He wants his own show. So, there you go, folks. What are you looking around for, mate? He's a weird little fella, isn't he? He's a good boy, though. Aren't you? You're a good cat. It's alright, mate. It's alright. I'll mess with your papa. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll mess with your papa. I'll give you a bit of my burger, alright? Don't worry. Yeah, he is a cool little fella, he is. Yeah. I think I'm gonna tuck into another burger. By the way, while we were actually at the West Ham little shopping centre, we actually had some really nice burgers from this place called Bleecker Burger, I think it's called. Absolutely divine, the place. Oh, she's taking Martha Morgan. You're alright. You want to play? You know what? We're going to see a new Red Dead Redemption Let's Play, and it's going to be just Fosco. He's going to be the new Arthur Morgan. There you go. What in tarnation you trying to do here, boy? Oh, man. Oh, he loves the figure. Oh, he's dropped the figure. You silly little fucker. He loves it. He loves it. I think Fosco might like the figure, so there you go. Now he's playing around with cat litter that fell out. But yeah, I'm going to tuck into my burger and we'll do one last debrief. And then I think we'll do one last little bit of recording tomorrow on the Saturday before I take off, where we'll say our goodbyes to Mike and Jess. And then we'll do one final recording when I'm finally home. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a lovely, bloody burger. Alright. It's been a few days now since I've gotten home from London. I was going to do some debriefing. You know, so you guys could also say your final goodbyes, I guess, to Mike and Jess, but we were busy in the morning and we were, you know, basically, as the old phrase go, on it like a car bonnet. We were
pretty much like busy, focusing mainly on like obviously Sila, getting breakfast, having drinks and all that. Well, not like alcoholic drinks, but like coffees, cokes, and teas and all that, whatever. And also to finish off the Grand Tour, which bloody hell, oh man, that was such a good episode of the Grand Tour. Euro Crash is such a good episode. I wholeheartedly recommend it. If you guys like do watch the Grand Tour and have Amazon Prime, you're not going to be disappointed with this new episode. It's a fantastic episode, probably my favorite of the recent episodes for Grand Tour. But yeah, I was going to record, but like I said, we were busy. But man, oh god, getting out of London, man, holy crap, that was just horrible. Right, let's talk about that while we're here, because you guys are going to be wondering, like, why was escaping London that bad? Right, so first things first, we're on the way out, getting out of London. Like, first of all, the first train I take, after taking an Uber to the train station, that goes well. I take a train from West Drayton all the way to Paddington. Bang on. Good stuff. We're cooking, basically. Take another cab to King's Cross, because obviously I prefer to take a cab to King's Cross and get on another train to King's Cross. I prefer the cab, personally. And plus, it's only like, what, 20 quid or something when you get there. I mean, it's not that much. It's literally just, a little bit, a few minutes drive, and then you're done. So, take a cab to King's Cross. Everything's going great. I arrive at King's Cross, and I'm looking for my train, right? Because I've already booked a ticket in advance. And I find out there's strikes going on. Fucking train strikes. So I'm pretty much stuck in London for a bit. And I'll admit, I was very pissed off. Like, genuinely the most angry I've ever been in my life. Like, I've never been that fucking pissed in my entire life. Like, me describing how angry I was is not even doing it justice. I was genuinely pissed off. So, I have to take a bus to the destination. Well, halfway to the destination, because that's where they're fucking stopping. They stop at a place that's near the destination. So, I mean, I'm like, alright, I'll go on the bus then. I have to take another fucking cab to actually get to where I was supposed to fucking go to begin with. It wasn't that far away, but still, it's like, fuck's sake. So I'm wasting another couple pounds on another cab. So, it's just so annoying. I mean, I don't want to give my opinion on, like, strikes and unions and all that, because if I did, that'd be a completely different video. And also, I mean, I just don't want to, if I'm being completely honest. If I'm just going to be completely honest with you, I don't want to. Because if I did, I'd probably start a lot of arguments with people. I just want to be honest. So, I mean, I finally get home. Everything's good. I'm back home, basically. And I'll admit, I'm just taking my time to calm down, pretty much. Because I was genuinely angry when I got home. I was really angry. Like, I was actually really pissed off. But, I mean, some bright sides have come of the, disastrous, exit. I mean, I can turn the camera around and I'll show you some of the stuff that have arrived. Well, one thing I've ordered that has arrived, and some little movement stuff I've done, with my little setup area here. So, as you can see, we finally put down the Funko Pop Tobey Maguire Spider-Man sitting down on my desk. But we've also got 2 editions as well, because these arrived, well, one of them arrived while I was gone, the other one arrived a few days prior. But
yeah, we got the two U2s. Mike Ehrmantraut has finally arrived, so I got a little Mike Ehrmantraut U2s. And let me just say, let me just show this off to you guys. Sorry, Toby. But, just look at how well detailed this is. It's actually really nice feeling, almost, it's like, got the balloons from that one episode, you got the silenced pistol. And Mike's just looking like, hey, Walter, show me your cock, Walter. Let me put you back up, Toby. And then this one here is from John Wick 4, which is good old Keanu Reeves again. And we got the baby and Venom. They're just there in Forgotten Battlefields, Alaska. I don't know. But, we got John Wick U2s to celebrate, John Wick 4. There's probably going to be a fifth film, who knows. But, again, these are really good. I ordered them a few months ago, I did. And they're really well designed. I really like U2s. Honestly, I prefer them compared to most, little display sort of things you have on your desk. Bobbleheads are cool and all, but I just prefer U2s. You can also see I've got a Sonic figure here and all that, the little Sonic the Hedgehog fucking figurine and all that. Yeah. Let me just move my stuff there. There we go. But, the Sonic figure's cool and all. It's a very old figure as well, because I remember I got it a few years ago. I think this is back when I was still in that massive Sonic phase. I actually used to upload fucking Sonic the Hedgehog videos to this channel, which they no longer exist. Thank the gods, because honestly I think you guys would just be like, yeah, Kane, don't do this again. But I got this figure a few years back. It's pretty cool. I think it is. Got a little pig. Oink oink. But I love U2s. They're really good and well designed, and I do recommend U2s to anyone that's looking for like a little display piece to have on their desk or something. Like, let's say you have it in your office, for example. You can go for a bobblehead. Bobbleheads are cool. I've somewhere in my house there's a Fallout 4 bobblehead. I think my brother's got. But U2s are, in my opinion, they're the way to go, in my personal opinion. So yeah. So not all of the end of the journey has really been that bad. We got back. I've obviously shown you the U2s, the Funko Pop bobblehead of Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and obviously some other stuff too. I like the looks of all of them. And I'm glad I've got them. I really am glad I've got them. I've also put up the posters of the Marvel and Obi-Wan Kenobi posters. I've given the Mandalorian poster actually to my brother, because I asked him, hey, do you want one of the posters? Because I've got 3 of them. One of them's Kenobi, one of them's Mando, the other one's Marvel. And he was like, I'll have the Mando one, because he's a big fan of the Mandalorian. And I'm like, alright, yeah, you can have it, mate. So yeah, just been giving a lot of the stuff that I've bought really to the family. Some of them I was going to keep for myself, but then some of them I'm like, you know what, I'm going to give back to the people. So they're all loving their gifts that I've gotten them, and I'm also enjoying let me just put my laptop. I'm also enjoying all the stuff that I've got as well. I've been reading the Star Wars books so far, and they're really good. And I've also been reading bits of the Stan Lee and Steve Ditko book as well, which is the original 1962 to 1964 run of Spider-Man. Oh man, they're really good comics in my honest opinion. I do highly recommend them. They're really good. But yeah, I think that's really it for the mega vlog. It has been a very long video. I have no idea how long this is gonna be in the long run, but I already expect this to at least be an hour plus, or even just an hour and a half. I have no idea how long it's gonna be, but holy crap, it's gonna be a long video, and I don't even know if I don't know if it's gonna be a 2-parter or not, to be honest. Who knows? But I think it's gonna be probably one of my favorite videos that I've uploaded.
cut out the phone like saga bit at the start, you know, I think it still was a a great video, and I think you all are going to enjoy it, whether you're watching this like post premiere, whether you're watching it as a premiere, whether you're just watching it like 5 or 6 years down the line, whether my channel's still around by then. But I'm sure you're all going to enjoy this video, and I'm going to enjoy, not really enjoy editing it, but I am going to enjoy seeing how you guys respond to the video. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, do feel free to leave a like. If you are new around here, do consider subscribing, and also just subscribe to the people that were involved in the video to begin with. Subscribe to the Gaming Jew, subscribe to Snake Freesia, subscribe to Fact Chinese Gaming. They're all bloody legends, and a massive shout out again to Mike for sorting this whole event out again, where we can all meet up and just have a grand old time tearing shit up in London. Well, I mean, we don't really tear shit up, but just having a grand old time, and I look forward to next year. I think next year is going to be a fun event as well. I mean, granted, this was supposed to be a lot bigger than we wanted it to be. Well, I mean, this was supposed to be a lot bigger than, this eventually became, fuck. Originally, there was going to be a lot more things we wanted to do. But obviously, because things went wrong, we had to adapt on the spot. Like, the phone situation, you already know, that was kind of a bad problem. Or, the paintballing situation, we were going to do that, but sadly, obviously, situations arose which made us have to switch up on the fly. But regardless of all of that, I think it's been a very great week. I think it's been a fun week, a very adventurous week, I guess. And it's just been great to see the lads again. It's really just been great to see the lads again, and also to meet FCG in person for the first time. That was also a great, thing as well. I had fun hanging out with Mike and Snake again in person, meeting Jess again, and also seeing little goofball Siler again. Oh man, I tell you, I'm gonna spoil that kid rotten. I think I am. Like, with all the shit I've bought him so far, and he's only just 3 or 4 months old. I'm gonna probably spoil that kid. But yeah, I want to thank you all for watching this video. Like I said, if you enjoyed, do leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, join the Discord server, awesome place to be, and also, again, just a massive shout out to the boys, and I look forward to doing this again, hopefully next year. I think it's going to be even bigger and better next year. I think it'll probably put this year and last year to shame on how big it's going to be, but we'll just have to wait and see. So, it's been me, Kane, and, well, I'll catch you all in what I do next. Bye, guys.